Welcome to the Family History Guide, Researching Records in the Netherlands. It is important to understand that all genealogically important records are organized geographically. This organization reinforces the importance of identifying the exact location of the events in your ancestors' lives. This helps researchers to avoid confusing people with the same name who may live next door or hundreds or thousands of miles away from each other. An important part of genealogical research is learning about the kinds of records that might be available in any given time and place, and where those records might be found. Language, handwriting, and the condition of the records may be a challenge. Land and property and business records in the Netherlands date back to the 1400s. Other important records begin in the early 1500s. In the Netherlands, there are 6 major types of genealogical repositories: state, national, and provincial archives, regional and municipal archives, royal and nobility archives, church archives, church parish offices, and historical and genealogical societies. Not all of these repositories have online record collections, but many of them do. You need to search online for these record repositories by category. There may be fees associated with some of the websites mentioned in this presentation. In addition, many of these websites are viewable in English, but the records will be in Dutch. The Netherlands National Archive can be viewed in Dutch, English, German, French, and Spanish. You will likely have to spend some time becoming familiar with the archives collections and how to do research. Open Archives has a vast index to records in 12 Netherlands archives. This website will give you places to look. Archive.nl has 85 participating archives with more than 100 million descriptions of archive material. Who Was Who, or Wie.nl, has links to millions of records. CBG, or Center for Family History in The Hague, is the owner of Wie.nl. CBG is the National Center for Knowledge Documentation and Publicity for Genealogy and Heraldry. Delfer.nl can search more than 120 million pages from Dutch newspapers, books, and magazines from 1618 to 1995. Genealogyonline.nl is a Netherlands online family tree website with over 63 million people in family trees. The free FamilySearch.org website has a specific collection of records from the Netherlands. You can view the collection from the drop-down search menu by selecting the Records link. Next, click on the map area for Europe and select the Netherlands from the list. You can scroll down the list to see the records. Another great resource for finding records from the Netherlands is the Family Search Research Wiki. The Research Wiki has articles explaining how to do research in the Netherlands and describing and linking to many of the types of records available. The Family Search Research Wiki also has a chart showing province and city databases with links to their online resources. Ancestry.com is a well-known source for genealogy records. You can see a list of all the records for the Netherlands in the Ancestry card catalog. It is in the search menu, near the bottom of the drop-down list of resources. You can then use the filters to see all the Netherlands records. MyHeritage.com is also a well-known source for genealogy records. You can see a list of the records for the Netherlands by clicking on the Research menu and then clicking on the Collection Catalog link. Further clicks on Europe and the Netherlands will show a list of all the collections for the Netherlands. Each of these websites may have its own unique records. You may wish to become familiar with all the resources. If you cannot find a record by searching on one of the websites, keep looking. The links in the Family History Guide will provide you with valuable information about how to find your ancestors in the Netherlands. Study the choices in this goal to develop your research skills.